My second playthrough of Star Wars, the Dark Side playthrough. Hold on one moment while I get the game running. Hang on. Uh-oh. There we go. This one. Okay. Left off, I think, at the submarine. So we're gonna be going down to check out all that noise down below the ocean. Did it crash? Yeah. Hold on. Let's try this again. Alright. There we go. Alright. Time to go down. Alright. Let's see what's going on in this place. Hopefully it doesn't crash again. Oh, there it goes. Taking a while, huh? Alright. I am nearly dead. So... Okay.
Master?
What?
I'm here.
Kind of laggy. Weird. Alright, let's explore and loot some stuff. Okay. There's a dead body. Alright.
How did you get in? Did they send another submersible? Quick, we have to get out of here. We have to get away.
Why?
No! No, we have no time! We have to leave now! I managed to close the door after they killed everyone else, but I don't know how long it will hold.
I'm not going anywhere.
We have to! We have to leave! The Selkath, they went crazy! They started killing anything that moved! Someone must have triggered the defense systems too, because all the droids activated as well! I was one of the mercs the Republic sent down here to find out what happened. We came down and secured the first couple of rooms. There were bodies everywhere. And the Selkath came out, screaming and croaking their fishy little war cries.
What about them?
They swarmed out and over us. There was no way we could stop them. So we ran. But hardly any of us made it. I locked the door behind us, but the others had already left in the submersible. The sharks. The Feroxa out there, and worse. I heard an explosion shortly after the submersible left. They didn't make it. Just food for the sharks and the Selkath. Like us.
Go be food, you worm.
What? No. You're one of them. You'll never get me!
Oops. Alright. Did you drop something? Nice. This. Nice. Equipment. Ooh, nice. Alright. Can't open that. So... two doors. There we go.
Powering weapon.
Scientist memo. Okay. Go this way. Oh, improved force jump, night sensors. And I have one left. Lightsaber specialization. That's alright. Okay. And powers slow. Slow. Then this one's affliction. Then pain. Okay, that's good to know. This. And it's the here. Okay.
Is somebody out there?
Come out now, I'm gonna kill you.
Ha! That's what you think? Fishy think that too. These walls and door are 6 centimeters, no 12 centimeters, of Durasteel. I'm invulnerable behind my walls. Nobody's getting in here. When the Selkath went insane and started killing everybody, I locked myself in here. I'm safe in here. Nothing can hurt me in here. No fishy food for me.
I'll carve you to fish bits.
No, you can't harm me in here. I'm invincible. Ah!
Hey. I did try to warn you. You should have just come out. And there's this, so, okay. Well, there's a bunch of these guys.
Fire!
missing like almost all of my attacks. Now I'm hitting pretty good. Going anyway because I'm stuck in place. Okay. Sonic emitter. Okay. What's this way? Oh. Alright. More battle. Stuck in place again? That always sucks. And there's the last one over there. Wrong door, but hey, okay. Well. Okay, that opened that. Which is just a pathway back. Okay. What's this door? More silky. What else we call
What?
I'm stuck. That's that. And there's this door. Pressure door. Just a little storage room. And I think the last door is, I think, this one. sorry. I think I might be getting sick. Alright. I think I have the suit. Okay. Now we're here. Survivor.
Who's there? You're not Cellcath, I can see that much. Are you another rescue crew?
Who are you?
I'm a merc the Republic hired a couple days ago to investigate. But all we found was a bunch of insane Cellcath killing everything that moves. All my companions are dead. The Cellcath swarmed over us. There were dozens of them. And they looked wrong, somehow. Like something had changed inside them. Insane or something. Oh, I'd have gone back to the surface long ago if this complex hadn't been overrun by all those crazy Cellcaths. There's no way for me to get to the submarine docking bay. I discovered a way to get to the bay and seal off the rest of the base. I just have to find the Kolto harvester they built on the edge of the Hrakert Rift. It's got an emergency override to open the doors to the submarine docking bay. And I could get in from the outside. I figured my only chance was to slap on an environment suit, head out onto the ocean floor, and check that harvester out for myself. Besides, it's gotta be safer out on the ocean floor than back in there with all those crazed Cellcath mutants running around looking for dinner.
Okay.
I'm not spending another minute in this facility. Not with those psychotic fish people all over the place. I'm heading out to the ocean floor right now. It leads to another complex of buildings. Going through them is the only way to reach the Kolto harvester. We should probably stick together, but I won't wait around in here with the Cellcath. You can catch up with me if you want. Down the hall and through the doors on the right. I'll be waiting on the ocean floor where it's safe.
Come on, hurry up. Don't just stand there, we have to keep moving. The water is filled with... Ow! Ah!
That sounded like a different voice actor. Okay. Where am I going? Maybe this way? After me? Oh, okay. Sort of slow, isn't it? Alright, that takes care of those guys. Cryo bag. Okay. Gotta save and load because I'm stuck again. Okay.
Damn it! Poison!
No, you can't come in here. You'll let the Firaxa and the Selkath in. No, stay out! Stay out! I won't let you open the door for those monsters to get in. I'll stop you. I'll suck all the pressure out of the chamber. That'll stop you.
Kill them! Kill them now!
60 seconds to complete depressurization. 54 seconds to complete depressurization. 48 seconds to complete depressurization. 42 seconds to complete depressurization.
What? No. The Firaxa will get us. No, the Selkath are coming. No!
No! Ah!
Stop screaming.
Ah, no!
You... Sammy, calm down! I don't think they're here to kill us.
Oh, I most definitely are.
Kono! Are they?
Yes, I think they're here to help us. I'm sorry for what I did. I don't know what came over me. I just panicked when I heard someone outside the door. Please forgive me. I'm just so scared.
We're both just scared.
When the Selkath went crazy, I thought everyone else except me and Sammy went mad. We had a few people outside the station when it happened.
The Frax and Sharks just tore them apart. It was like they were frenzied.
The next thing we knew, our Selkath researchers started screaming and clawing at everything around them. My team was torn apart and eaten before my eyes. Sammy and me, I thought we were the only ones left.
Sorry.
We heard the Selkath outside the doors every once in a while, and strange noises echoing through the base.
We thought everyone was dead or insane. I must have been hysterical. I don't know what I can say. I truly apologize for the horrible mistake I was making.
I'm Kono Nolan, and this is Sammy. We were scientists working here on the Harakard Rift project. Look, I'm sorry. I have just been under a lot of strain recently. You know, the whole thing about having my entire research team devoured before my eyes.
Kono, calm down. Don't talk to him like that. We've gone through a lot, and we said we were sorry for the mistake we made.
I'm sorry for my actions, but what are you doing here? A star map? I don't know anything about a star map down here.
But there were some ruins that were excavated when we were digging the foundations for the last section of the Kolto harvesting machine.
But we can't go anywhere near those now. Maybe that's why it all happened in the first place.
What are you talking about?
The work teams were outside in the rift near the vent. Then there was this rumbling and my head felt like it was splitting open.
This monster rose up from the rift.
It was a Firaxis shark, I think. Bigger than anything I'd ever seen before. Bigger than our submersibles.
It was like it was screaming inside my head.
Then, all the Selkaths started screaming too. And they turned on us.
It was protecting something?
It may have been. Maybe it was protecting the ruins by the rift. It could have been. It might have a lair in the Harakard Rift near the Kolto vent. That might explain a few things too.
How could you miss something like that?
I don't know. It seems impossible, but maybe whatever sort of power it used to drive the Selkath insane masked it from us somehow. Maybe it was lying dormant deeper in the rift.
I think it might live there. Live there because of the Kolto.
Maybe. That would explain more. Like why it reacted so violently when our construction efforts got closer to the vent. And also, why it's so large. It must be feeding off the Kolto. It would have to be ancient indeed for it to reach that size. With Kolto as a food source.
And all those other Firaxan sharks? Those might be its offspring.
Which would be why they all swarmed when it called out to them. Children coming to protect their mother.
I have to go get that map now.
That would be suicide! It's out there still!
Out there, waiting for us.
So what can I do about it?
The Firaxan sharks have always been a serious problem. We had some blasters and projectile cannons to defend against them, but they still got some of our workers from time to time.
We were working on a soluble chemical compound that would drive them away. Something that smelled or tasted repulsive to them, but we never got it working right.
Oh, I think not. Even flawed like it is, it should be ideal for this situation.
No, it's not working right. You don't know what it'll do.
What does this compound do?
The repellent we made was supposed to drive Firaxan sharks away, but we never got very far in its development. The one we tested instead was violently toxic to them, rupturing their outer skin in seconds and preventing them from drawing oxygen from the water by clogging their intakes.
Which is exactly what we need in this situation. Something to kill that monster shark that destroyed our station.
But we don't know how else the chemical reacts. We only tried it in a controlled environment. In the open ocean, who knows what it could do? It could even affect the Kolto.
We know exactly what it'll do. It'll kill the shark. That's what we designed it to do.
How would I poison it?
You can take this canister of toxin. We were working on it just before the giant shark drove all the Selkath insane. All you need to do is insert it into the main Kolto harvester and have it vented. Get away as soon as you can. We don't know how much worse it'll affect the giant Firaxan shark.
Okay, I'll do the toxin.
Wait, don't! We don't know what effect the toxin will have on the ocean environment around the rift. It could poison the water against all life. It could poison the Kolto itself, even. There is another way. Well, the monster seems to have been driven out by the machinery we installed at the edge of the rift. We've seen it out there on the cameras, bashing itself against the machines. I think if you could destroy the machinery we installed, the shark would calm down and retreat back into its lair inside the rift.
I'm not so sure.
I am sure. You can reprogram the harvesting machines to overpressure their self-oxidizing fuel so that the fuel tank canisters will rupture and the entire machine will destroy itself. The hydrolium gas we use is a gas at 1 to 3 million Sangin, a liquid at about 4 million Sangin, and a solid above that. When it's a liquid, it's very explosive. If you inject enough of the hydrolium gas into the tank, the pressure will be so great that it'll turn to liquid form and start a chain reaction inside the machine.
But we'll lose everything we've built here. All those years of work.
It's better than whatever your chemical will do to the water.
I'm gonna poison the shark.
You know it's the right thing to do. It can't go wrong. Just put the canister into the machine and have it vent into the rift. The Firaxan shark should die in no time.
No, you shouldn't do that. It could poison everything. Just reprogram the harvesting machine's computer to overpressure the fuel tanks. Once it's destroyed, the shark should just leave.
You know what you have to do.
I just hope you make the right choice.
I intend on making the wrong one. Nah, I'm good. think I can get to that whole machinery from this little door. Not close enough. Alright, there we go. I think it's this way, I think. Yeah, right over here. Okay. Toxins. Nice. Alright. Bye-bye. That's not good. That can't be good. A lot of the ocean turned to very, very concerning green. So I'm guessing that the toxins spread to more than just that giant shark. Very slow. Okay, that's that map done. I have to find more maps. I think there's a few more. Okay. Yeah. Okay. A long, slow trek back to the submarine pod or bay. Is it this way? This way? Maybe. Okay. It's through here. Okay, they
Ready.
up.
What?
Okay. Can I open that? No. Okay. Nice. Well, where are we going? Right there. Okay. cool. That's it for this world. Hold on. Yeah.
You've returned. I was beginning to fear that you too might have been lost. Did you find out what had happened down there at the facility?
Yeah.
Insane. What did they do? And why?
They killed everyone.
They killed everyone? And the mercenaries we sent later? It's horrible. What caused them to all go insane at once like that?
Your construction woke something.
Something was down there? Living in the rift by the Kolto?
Yeah, a giant shark.
That's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What has happened to the facility itself? Were there any survivors?
Yeah. The Kolto seems to be contaminated.
Contaminated? That's much worse than I would ever have thought possible. It might have been better to lose the entire facility rather than damage the Kolto supply. This must remain entirely secret. We cannot allow anyone to find out that we damaged the Kolto production, or we would be banned permanently from the planet. We can only hope that the damage that was caused will go away in time. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need, and for that I thank you. Oh, and did you end up finding your star map?
Yes.
As you can see, by helping us, you helped yourself. Perhaps we can work together again in the future.
I doubt it. Alright, time to head to the next world. Uh-oh. I haven't done anything. Alright, time to play, whatever this is. If you lie to us, we will know. Okay. wanted to kill something that was a giant shark-like thing. The shark had driven everyone mad. Hurry up with the punishment, I haven't done anything wrong. Nice. I am completely banned from entering an entire world. Nice. We're here, and I think the next... No, that's not the next one. I think there's 2 maps left. I think there's this one next.
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malak. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malak?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
Nasty guy.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
Oh, I think I have to fight. Oh, no, not yet.
You felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Reverend Malak. There are some who believe Korriban is the birthplace of the Sith. This planet is an evil place. There are secrets here best left uncovered.
We have to uncover those secrets.
You were right, of course. We cannot turn away from the path we've started on, no matter where it may lead. During the vision, I felt cold and trapped, almost as if I was buried alive. It felt like we were in some kind of tomb. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Won't the Sith recognize you?
Maybe you're right. Most of the Dark Jedi would only know me by name, but there are a few among them who might recognize my face. For the safety of our mission, I must remain on the Ebon Hawk while we are on this planet.
Okay. Alright. Let's... Okay. Let's start off this little adventure. But I think I'll add you this time, and you.
Yes?
Then there's... Should equip stuff for her. I'll give her that. And you. Yeah, should be fine.
What?
Where's the entrance? There it is.
Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia.
I'm not exactly a Jedi.
Kachichu aitha haudunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chikun. Slima podonna. Rundi haudonga kun honkabi. Takum justak miki grabel mogo. Kachi chu aitha haudonga. Tulpada bonk molya gando danago chuchut. Moga shampungpa. Bolawana chikni. Bamul slik. Chibedwana ni bobo. Tonk nabung shanun yang. Tonk patogas maktelia.
I don't... so I imagine.
Kuya mi juz kachita naipatoga ya fulki kukula jiti. Kawana bota aayut tagwa. Kankidorati kun mwatati mana ithabola. Ui, ithanadana yitya. Kuntichani. Tongpatogas maktelia.
There you go.
Kachichu aitha haudunga. Inkin kuno bamulira chinkun. Slima podonna. Rundi haudonga kun honkabi.
Okay.
Mucha shakpangpa. Inkin kuno bamulri rachikun.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawa mamulira kinkun jope shak. No bamuliraji. Johnny yun turung chi.
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, one more question. that a lot of you is trying my patience. All right, let's say you become a Sith and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shaldan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No. Oh, do you honestly believe that the Sith are in need of such sniveling cowards? Mercy is a weakness. If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power. That is why the Sith are strong. No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the academy. The other students would tear you apart. Bah! I can't be bothered with fools. Perhaps I should, You, Jedi! You're looking to get into the academy, are you not? Of course you are. Why else would you be here? Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never survive in the academy. A lesson must be taught here, but I am at a loss as to what form it should take.
Advisement. Evisceration works well. Electrocution and blunt trauma also work well, I understand.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin inside out. Or force lightning. Yes, it's a most impressive display. Or perhaps a bit of humiliation is in order. I could easily strip off their tunics and make them run through the colony. Or they could lose all control of their bodily functions. What do you think? I just can't seem to decide.
What did they do?
We didn't do anything. Please, help us.
Silence! It's not what they did so much as what they didn't do, which is prove themselves worthy. I'm exhausted from dealing with their mulings, so please decide for me, will you?
Kill them.
Do not do this. Do not turn towards the dark side.
My thoughts exactly. How lovely to encounter someone with such an agreeable disposition.
Cat lady, I'm already consumed by the dark side. There's not much left, I'm afraid. Okay.
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony. Led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these fallen ones are worse. They always get into the academy, and they think they're better than the rest of us.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or die depends upon our whim. What do you think of that?
You can try to kill me.
Commentary. That's the way to tell the meatbags, Master. Charging weapons just in case. This should be fun.
Those are very brave words for such an insignificant person. Do you not realize how many Sith are here in Dresde?
Let me kill this one, Lasho. Let me do it.
Now, let's not be hasty. Perhaps our friend here could yet offer up some amusement. What do you say? Amuse us. Make us laugh, and we might just consider allowing you to live.
If you really want to fight, just make the first move.
What?
I think someone just stood up to you, Lashao.
Shut up, fool, unless you want to be next.
Yeah? Anytime.
Stop it. This is boring. Let's just go back to the academy.
Fine, we'll go. As for you, I'll find you later. Trust me on that.
Bye-bye. Okay. That's not a door. Okay. this way. Why is your lightsaber still glowing? Strange. Should probably take that off you.
Acknowledgement!
What?
Leave me be. Can't you see that I'm busy?
Are you a Sith?
Isn't that obvious? You must be very sharp to possess such an astute sense of perception. Obviously death, however, since I asked you to leave.
Fine.
Good. I don't want to miss this for anything.
You are neither a Sith, nor do you bear the medallion of a student of this facility. Please, leave at once.
How do I become one then?
You must be admitted to the Academy. That decision must be made by a Sith who has already been accepted here. The final decision, however, remains with Master Yuthura. I believe she is currently at the cantina if you wish to seek her out. Now go.
Nice. Now we have to go back and talk to that lady in the cantina. That's a repair kit. That's nice. Anything over here? Yeah. This box. Okay. Nothing left. So let's go back to the cantina.
Is there something you need, Jedi? Make it good, for I have little patience.
So you know what I am?
You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all, willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours.
Who are you?
Who am I? You must not have been in Korriban for very long. Either that or you have been feeling your way about blindly. Luckily for you, I am in a charitable mood. I am Yuthura Ban, second only to Master Uthar of the Sith Academy here in Dresde. I am the one who decides which of the few of the many hopefuls who travel here to train actually become a Sith. Why? Is it your desire to enter the Academy? Is that why you are here?
Yes. Let me join.
Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Or are you? There is something odd about you that I cannot place. Obviously, you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force, it seems. So were you a part of the Order for very long? Did they train you?
Yes, but I'm a fallen Jedi.
A Padawan, perhaps? Though it makes little difference. I sense enough raw power within you to... well, we shall see. With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let you. Does that interest you?
Yes.
I see. Somehow, however, I am unconvinced. No, my friend. I'll not be the one to bring you into our academy. If one of the other Sith accept you and give you a medallion, then perhaps. But otherwise...
Dang it.
You again. But I...
Alright, that closes that bridge. Alright. Now I have to go... mug one of the prospects.
What do you want?
There's not much I...
I'll be on my way.
Alright.
Hopefuls, I think they're called. Maybe one of them.
Please, don't hurt.
You'll get your...
Are you a Sith? What are you doing? What put you up to this?
She refused to. She enjoyed it out. And really good. And she behind Goruki. And she behind Goruki.
Okay.
Is there something specific?
Are you Mikkel?
And what if I am?
Why are you making them stand?
That is the whole point. Personally, I think it's wonderful fun. Those fools actually think that if they stand there long enough, I'll let them become a Sith. Idiots. A Sith is not a bantha, all endurance and no brains. A Sith would fight for his life, no matter the odds. If these rot grubs are as stupid as they seem, then they deserve their fate.
Sounds like fun.
Oh, it is. I wonder which one will be the last standing. Should I tell him then that his hopes are in vain, do you think?
You should not toy with people's lives.
It is a bit boring standing out here all day, however. I think I'll go for some dinner. It will be fun to think of them while I gorge myself. They'll still be here in an hour or two, surely. I suggest you run along before I decide to make you part of the fun.
Okay. Where do I get a medal?
Dave, just.
Okay.
You are neither a Sith.
What's this medal?
It is the device given to one who has been accepted into the Academy, but has not yet proved their worth as a student. If one of the Sith decides you are worthy, you will be given one.
Okay. What to do now? I guess I'll go try and find some Sith for their medals.
I've had 2 friends killed by the Sith already.
What do you want?
May I ask you some questions?
There's not much I could tell you, unless you're hopeful. Are you?
What do you mean?
There are people who come here all the time to get into the Sith Academy. I'm one of them.
Why would you want to... how does someone get in?
I wish I knew, to tell you the truth. You have to impress one of the Sith, I guess. Either way, it's Yuthura Bon who makes the final decision. She's a Twi'lek Sith Master, I hear. Very high rank. She's the one who decides which hopefuls make it in and which ones don't. I really couldn't say. I hear that sometimes she comes out into the colony to drink at the cantina, though. But I guess she could be anywhere.
Okay.
Alright.
Would you have any...
No. Okay. I don't want to talk to you.
Hey, what's this? Looks like we found ourselves a bit of sport, my friends.
This is good. I want to celebrate my acceptance into the Academy.
Me too. So how about it, chump? Ready to die? I'm eager to blow off some steam after those tests.
Are you sure you want to die?
Mucha shakpangpa. Yinkin kun no ba mulri rachikun.
That's pretty funny. Why should we be scared of you?
Because I've killed plenty of Sith.
Hey, this one has killed Sith.
You picked the wrong place to say that. We'll score big points for bringing in your body, I'm sure.
Powering weapon.
Now.
Something you need?
Why are you out here?
Yeah.
Got a medal. Nice. And I think I have to show it to that Sith lady.
You again. What do you wish now?
I have this medal.
So, one of the others accepted you, even after I did not. You're lucky, human, for I'm in a forgiving mood. I will take you to the Academy, and we shall see if you are ready to join the ranks of the Sith. I have only one other question. These companions of yours, they will not be coming with you, I presume?
No, they are slaves.
Yes. We are only servants to the Master.
There's something odd about this servant of yours. No matter. Make sure they don't disturb your training or cause trouble. You are responsible for them. Now, are you ready to go to the Academy?
Yeah.
Then let us leave. The Master of the Academy awaits you.
Alright.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthura? A young human bristling with the Force?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
I met this one in the colony. Unworthy, if you ask me.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions has your mind been polluted with?
I wonder what will happen if I say yes.
Most impressive, if it is true. Those who were too weak to stand against you deserve their fate, so expect no retribution from us. There is much you can learn from the Sith, and we from you. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift, a thing to be celebrated. We use it to acquire power over others. And why should we not? Because the Jedi say we should not. We are as the Force is meant to be. The Jedi would hide that from you. They would tell you the dark side is too quick, too easy, all so that they need never challenge the passions that lie within them. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. Be what you were meant to be. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected. Turn that passion to your advantage, child. What of you, Meekle? Are you ready?
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one. That is good. That will provide you power. And Shardan, what of you?
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits for the trial ahead, boy, or you will not last. And you, young human, does this interest you? Are you ready to learn more of what I speak?
And what of my companions?
Your slaves. They are irrelevant. They may accompany you so long as they do not interfere with us or with your training. Are you ready or not, young one?
I am ready.
And so shall it be. Now then, all of you 5 recruits have shown a degree of facility with the Force. You all have the potential to become true Sith. Only one of you, however, will succeed. The one who succeeds will be admitted to the Academy as a full Sith. All others must wait until next year and try again. If you survive, my pupil, Yuthura, shall be your teacher and master while you attempt to prove yourselves. Heed her words.
As Master Uthar said, none of you are true Sith yet. For that to occur, one of you must do enough of worth, gain enough prestige, to be selected. What is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves. Remember that you are competitors here. Fight for your destiny, or go home.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitors, the first of you to learn the code of the Sith and tell me of it will be rewarded. The rest is for you to discover. Welcome to the dark side, my children. Your one chance at true greatness lies here.
Alright.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before, in the Grove. It was wrong of me. I realize you have justification, but that anger only leads to the dark side. Please do not fall into the same trap that caught me.
I recognize the danger.
I thought that too, but I was wrong. The dark side is most devious and deceptive. It can find the smallest weakness to exploit. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
Don't worry.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me. Even I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Okay.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
And that's all.
As you...
Okay. Alright, that's where I'm gonna call it for today. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But if you're watching this on Twitch, maybe give me a follow. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.